What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and today I'm going to be covering a project that recently I've become very bullish on. If this is the style of content that you enjoy, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and hop straight into it. The project that I'm covering today is called Cocoro, and I know a lot of you guys out there already know about this project. It's not exactly small. It's currently at a $17.2 million market cap, and I always want to be transparent in my videos. I first posted this in my Discord at a $5.5 million market cap, so there are a lot of people in my Discord who probably hold this project. I just want you guys to know that in case that is important to you. But I have been watching this project for months now. It was first put on my radar at an $800,000 market cap. And for some reason, I've just been waiting for a pullback and it just never seems to happen. It had that first pullback throughout April, but then from there, it's pretty much just been strength. But anyways, a lot of you guys might be asking, okay, what is Cocoro? Well, the reason that I'm bullish on Cocoro is because of the narrative. It is my personal opinion that this has one of the strongest narratives in the entire crypto space right now. So I'm not going to read this entire thing of who is Cocoro, but essentially Cocoro is a black and white Shiba Inu that was adopted by the same family that adopted Doge. And the real name of Doge was Kabosu. But as a lot of you guys know, Doge passed away, and then that same family adopted a dog named Nero. Now, why is this important? Because we saw Nero absolutely explode. This is the Nero CTO, and it got a Binance listing, and it ran up to a $1.31 billion market cap. And even right now, it's still holding a $244 million market cap. And not only that, but there is also another Nero project that is still an $80 million market cap. And this project had ran to over 300 million. So you have liquidity going into two different Nero projects. And they're honestly both still doing extremely well. Now again, why is this important? Because we have seen the entire narrative explode. Not to mention, if you just look at Cocoro, she is a black and white Shiba Inu. That is very rare. I personally had never even seen one before. Now, where it starts to get very interesting is when you come over to their X account. So their first X account actually got suspended. This is their second one. They're up to 726 followers. But the reason that I think this is very interesting is because they seem to have the full support of Shiba Inu. Shiba has posted about Cocoro before, but they even posted about Cocoro after their X account got suspended. Welcome back, nothing can stop the dark Shiba. And this is the actual Shiba Inu account, 3.9 million followers. And if you actually click on the SHIB account and you look at who they are following, you can see that they are following Cocoro. And SHIB only follows 39 accounts. I'm telling you right now, Shiba Inu absolutely has connections in the crypto space. Now, am I saying that they're just going to completely promote Cocoro from here? No, I'm not. But the fact that Cocoro is connected to SHIB is huge in itself. And right now, if you look at Cocoro on CoinMarketCap, they have 100% of the volume coming from Uniswap. 91.92% is coming from V2, and V3 has 8.08%. So Cocoro has reached over a $17 million market cap with no centralized exchanges. Now you might ask whether or not I think Cocoro is going to get an exchange listing. Well, this is where it gets even more interesting. So if we come back over to X and we look at this post right here on May 15th by HTX, Good morning crypto, who's hungry for alpha? And they essentially created this video of a Shiba Inu cooking pancakes. Now, I'm not going to show you guys this entire video. However, if we skip forward, you can see a big reveal here. A black Shiba Inu. Why would they be showing a black Shiba Inu? And this has led a lot of people to believe that Cocoro could be getting an HTX listing. Now, what's interesting about HTX is that is the same playbook that Nero took. Nero got an HTX listing, and then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, it got a Binance listing. Now, am I saying that Cocoro is going to get a Binance listing? No, I am not. But it is absolutely possible. Again, I cannot be any clearer. This is one of the strongest narratives in the entire crypto space. And the connections that they are making and have already made are enormous. Again, they have the support of Shiba Inu too, and Shiba Inu only follows 39 accounts. So I'm not telling you guys to go out here and chase this project. In fact, it's currently pushing towards all-time highs. But I definitely recommend at least keeping this on your radar. We saw one Nero project reach over a $300 million market cap, and then the one that got a Binance listing reached $1.3 billion. And I personally don't believe that Nero is done. I think we're going to see another Nero explosion. And if Nero explodes, it's going to take the entire narrative up with it. And at this point, a lot of people would consider Cocoro to be part of the Nero narrative. So definitely keep your eyes on this project. 17 million with no centralized exchange listings. But if you guys are interested in getting in a project super early like Cocoro, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. I talked about it earlier in the video, but we've been making huge gains in here this entire bull run. My Discord's around 1 year old, and we've already called 6 different 200x projects as a community. And just over the last 2 weeks, we've nailed 2 different 100x projects. My boy Tennis has been on fire recently. In fact, he actually called Rado the Rat at 53k, which ran up to a 691x. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Cocoro will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.